I ain't got my bell. Ping, ping, ping. What up, people? First of all, let me make sure I sound good. Hopefully I do. Wait a little bit. YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? I don't even know if anybody's in here because I can't see anything. What's going on, YouTube? I don't even know if anybody's in here because I can't see anything. Bear with me. Anyway, what's going on, people? Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. There we go. Everything's good. Nurse, Cat, what are you doing? I'm live. You my number one fan. I decided to go live because, as you can see by the title, I lost a little footage. I seem to be the only one losing footage. Does anybody else lose footage? Have those, what are they called? Format your cord type errors. That's my son calling me. What's going on, Flipping Sports Guy? Jan's Closet Jams, ready to purge. I had an error, a SD card micro error, and I was about to sit down, getting nitty gritty, had all my stuff laid out to edit a video, and I couldn't edit a video. And every time I go live, I always forget how to go live. But hold up. Let me do something real quick. Hook up. All right. Yes, I'm live. What up, Yakov? I'm live on Wi-Fi though. I'm trying to make sure I hook in my Ethernet cord. There we go. We hardwired in yet. MJ's boom. Deb, the Flipping Sports Guy. What's going on, Deb? Okay, yeah, I'm hardwired out. Yeah, okay. I'm looking good now. I wanted to get on here and holler at y'all. I actually wanted to get on here and holler at y'all anyway before this weekend, because as a lot of you know, and a lot of you might not be going, I don't know, the Reseller rally is this weekend. Long overdue. Wiki Pits, what's going on? So I'll be in Cincinnati up there. And who has 12 kids? And I'm looking forward to meeting some of you people. What's up, Taffy? You doing all right, Miss Taffy? You think everybody's going? I don't think everybody's going. Well, not everybody. A lot of people are going. And I'm just glad it was able to, they was able to work it out with, COVID and all that. Yeah, I know you'll be there. I haven't talked to you. When are you leaving? Can't you leaving tomorrow or Thursday? Something like that. But I think I was gonna come up there, and I'm still might Friday, but my yard sale, or my neighborhood's doing a yard sale. So, every year we do one first week of June, which is coming up, and we doing one. And I wouldn't really be tripping, but I have a lot of stuff that I planned on trying to sell. I got a lot of stuff that is not, it's not good enough for eBay. And then some of it is, some of it's just big stuff that I want to sit out that I think might do good in your sale. And I never really do your sales. Only time I do your sales is once a year, and that's when my neighborhood does them. So I'm thinking about sitting a bunch of stuff out. Of course, that would be in the morning, maybe from 8 to 12. And I'm only about an hour and some change from Cincinnati. So I think I'll be able to make it work. But Thursday, Cat. But I planned on going and kicking it with a. Let me fix my connection real quick. Yeah, I'm hardwired in. I don't know what the problem is. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I got going on right now. Nah, it's not you, Jen. It's me. Hopefully, y'all can still see me. Okay, yeah, I'm back. I'll just make sure y'all can still see me. But so yeah, that's my dilemma right now. Y'all can see me good. Um, is that I want to do my little yard sale, man. You know, do any of y'all? I mean, I know y'all, a lot of y'all go to yard sales. Do y'all, Mr. Sadie? What's going on? Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Any of y'all, do any of y'all actually do yard sales or have yard sales? With selling on eBay, I know you don't put your eBay stuff out there because your sales you can't get those type of prices. But I have a lot of knickknacks, a lot of $2, $3 items, $1, $2 items I can sell to your sale that I got pretty much for pennies, and a lot of it I got for free. I think I told you a while back I went to a house and she basically let me go through a house. She was cleaning out the house for free, so I picked up a lot of stuff, and a lot of that stuff it's just not worth listing on eBay. Every weekend, yeah, I just now started to get back into it about 2 or 3 weeks ago. About 3 months. I say before 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think 3, 4 months since I had bought anything. Where do you get your packages to put stuff in? Everywhere, man. Amazon, eBay for the most part, because if you have a store on eBay, at least a basic store, you get that money, are those what do you call them, vouchers every year, where you can pretty much use those to buy anything, but I usually use them to buy shipping supplies. So eBay, Amazon, I find a sale here and there. A lot of times I go to my bin store and I find a lot of stuff for $1 and $2. So you had to shop around. Where's that place you get your bubble wrap at? Where Lonnie get it at? I think the nerd cat gets it there too. Oh, I forget. It'll come to me in a few. T-Town Gambler, what's going on? We do your sales, but it's been raining the past month. Yeah, I know. April showers been May here. I mean, what they call it? April showers bring, how you say it? Mayflowers or something like that. Anyway, it's been raining here in May. So yeah, American Bubble Boy. That's where I get for the first time. Well, no, I used American Bubble Boy before. Because Lonnie, I remember when he first got with them, I used his little code to get it. So yeah, American Bubble Boy, if you need some bubble wrap, I heard they got the best in town. So hey Cat, when are we gonna be at YouTube meeting New Orleans this week? Are you going to New Orleans, Cat? Are you passing it up anyway, right? Coming from Florida? There you go. If you need some bubble wrap. Anyway, let me get to my little thing. So yeah, this past weekend I went to probably 5 or 6 yard sales. I went to 3 state sales, and these estate sales, it was crazy. I think YouTube, there's some type of ghost or something. YouTube, I don't think want me to put this video up on YouTube anyway. That's why my cord got messed up. And that's the reason why I say it is because I didn't buy anything. I went to 5 yard sales and 3 state sales and didn't buy anything. And it just wasn't anything to buy. Tell you the truth, man. I mean, I couldn't find anything. And I don't know if because I got stuff, I'm a lot pickier, and I am pickier. I'm not buying the $5, $10, $15 things. I'm looking for that $20, $30, $40 range stuff. And I just didn't find anything. And in the state sales, I went on Sunday and they was all wiped out. There was only furniture in there. So anyway, I was gonna edit the video. I had it nice, it was kind of a what sold / yard sale type video, and I had great intentions of making this a dope video. And when I put the memory card in my computer, it said, "Nah, bruh, we don't have none of that footage anymore. You need to format this card." And that's the reason why I'm here now. You never been to a yard sale that you didn't at least buy? Dang, you never been to one yard sale that you didn't buy at least one thing? Well, I believe that coming from you, Kevin. Because you poured everything out. You ain't playing around. I got too much stuff, Kevin. $5 and $10 stuff. Yeah, I mean, come on, Cat. Now you didn't got a little. No, come on. Don't play like you just grabbing that stuff up. You buying up. I ain't never seen you post anything on Instagram that's $5 or $10. Well, look, Devin, I used to do it. I used to buy all that, and what happened is it'd start laying around here. And wifey gave me an ultimatum. Well, she didn't really give me an ultimatum, but I had to, I had to calm down a little bit. I I have enough of that still. I have enough of $5 to $10 stuff around here where I don't need to buy any more of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we need to know the real. We need to know, you can't just be out here telling everybody that you just killing it all the time. We need to know the $5 or $10 items too, as well. You feel me? I know those add up. Yeah, yeah. And I used to be like that. This is the first time I ever went your selling, like took a day and didn't buy anything. First time. You have days like that. In case you didn't know, it was me. Yeah, I know. Now you just David M now? Okay. Now I know. Now I didn't know. What happened to the car bootlicker? Big bootlicker. Boot picker. Why you take that off of it? I'll show it out on YouTube. I just don't have time to put it on Instagram. There's just highlights. See, now you flexing lightweight. A lightweight flex. Because you post stuff on Instagram all day, every day. So if you just posting some stuff, then that means you're really killing it. Anyway, so I was just gonna show a day of just, and I wanted to show it too because I went in a nice neighborhood. I mean, the houses, these time I'm talking about, between 700 and $1 million homes where I went to a couple of your estate sales at, and the houses was nice. They was on golf courses and stuff like that. But it just had a bunch of nice furniture, and I wasn't trying to, Kat, I know you probably would have tried to deal with that furniture, but I was just looking for the little stuff, It was lightweight flex, wasn't it? Just some stuff. Speaking of flexing, I was going to talk about this too. I think those of y'all who've been following me for a little while know that maybe about 2 years ago, well, it couldn't have been 2 years because I haven't been on here 2 years. About a year ago, me and my wife decided to get someone to clean the house, somebody to come in and clean the house. I got 3 boys and I got a dog. And me, I agree. I'm not always tidy. And my wife, of course, she's the only woman in the house. So at first I didn't want to do it. I was like, look, I'm not ready to get no housekeepers and all that, man. That's too much. We don't need all that. Why we need housekeepers for it? But the price was right. And, we knew these people. They was like friends of the family. And I was like, cool, come in here and do this stuff. And all they do is clean the bathrooms and the floors and stuff like that. But my wife told him the other day that my wife's getting crazy. She told him that she always adds something on, as far as to be clean, the microwave or this, that, and the other. And anyway, long story short, just to give y'all an update on that, I'm loving it. Don't you bring me into this discussion? Oh yeah, I forgot about you. How's yours working out, Kat? Me and Kat had a discussion on this house cleaner thing, and I believe you had one, or you did have one, or you was looking for another one, and I don't know. Didn't mean to put your business out there, Kat. Yeah, I agree. Me too, man. And I have another channel. I haven't really put it out there yet, but has nothing to do with reselling. I actually have 2 more channels that I haven't put out there yet, and it has nothing to do with reselling. Kind of like a podcast type of channel and a channel where I go traveling. Like, cause I do a lot of traveling. I'm going to Mexico June the 12th. I'm be gone for 6 to 7 days. My son, 18, just graduated high school last week, so I'm taking him to Mexico, and we're gonna chill out for about 6 to 7 days, taking him, the wife, and everybody, and we're gonna have a good time. And then 2 weeks after that, I'm going down to Florida. I'm going down to your neck of the woods, Kat. I'm going to Clearwater. So our St. Pete, I guess that's all the same area. And we're gonna chill out there. So I'm gonna have to check out those, check out some of those videos. David, I know those is I love travel videos, especially if I'm a traveler anyway. I like to travel and I like to see stuff, especially places that I've never been to before, just to kind of hype me up. Yeah, Tef, in Mexico. I pretty much go to Mexico every year. Yeah, I would be there in about a month. Another question. Matter of fact, I just now got a question as we speak. Somebody just asked me on Facebook. Can I ask you a question? Where did you get this stuff from? Because y'all know I got a bunch of cigarette stuff. How do y'all feel about that when somebody asks you where you got something from that you got selling on eBay or Facebook? Is it their business? I mean, is it one of those type where I should be like, why? Why you want to know where I got it from? It's for sale. You want it? Or just tell them where I got it from. Maybe something, I guess, I mean, if it was a unique piece, I guess, yeah, I can understand that. But this is just a shirt. Housekeeper, Mexico, Florida. Man, must be nice. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, I got to hook up with you when we get down in Cincinnati, Kevin. You got to be there. When you coming down, Friday, Kevin, or Saturday? So you tell him I bought it in an online auction? Yeah, I could do it. I guess I can tell him how I actually got it. I mean, basically that's how I got it. But that one place up. Yeah, that's what I should say. But I've gotten that question more than once. So I'm guessing everybody gets that question every now and then. Where you got something from? Friday, cool. I'll probably be up there Friday. But yeah, they want to know where I got this shirt from. So I guess I'll reply a little later. And but I guess it's not just a shirt. I got a bunch of cigarette stuff, shirts and stuff. And I'm guessing he's wondering where I got a lot of stuff is, because a lot of it's brand new, 30-year-old shirts. So I have people asking me because they really want the shirt, but it's not their size. So it's something. Oh, okay. That could be the case too, I guess. Because all my shirts are XL for the most part. Let's see. But yeah, I'm excited to meet everybody. Me and the wifey's going. She don't know what's going on. She don't know anything about this reselling stuff. She don't know, she just knows she's going to Cincinnati to get on the boat. She don't really, I mean, she knows what it is, but she's probably I'm gonna feel out of place. Don't nobody know me. I said, technically, don't nobody really know anybody. For real. Just I mean, we all met online, but not really in person. So everybody's gonna feel kind of awkward. Plus, you know how it is when online, maybe people by their YouTube name, or, some people don't really show their face sometimes, or, you might look different, when I meet you in person. So somebody might walk up to me and I'm used to talking to them online, and I might be like, So look, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, if you walk up to me, and I'm probably not gonna know who you are. So let me know who you are, and vice versa. I'm sure I'm gonna walk up to somebody and be like, hey, what's up? And tell me your real name if you haven't really said it. What's going on, hip hop? Garland, you doing all right? See if the curveball is as good as the mine. Right, you gonna have him throw a pass to you, bluegrass, a pitch to you. Hey, y'all, I gotta go clean the microwave. See you later. Hey, Kevin, when you got kids like me, I like mines. They like to put. I had to have a microwave talk the other. Well, not the other day. It was a while back. I had to have a microwave talk because my kids are getting old enough to put stuff in the microwave. So I had to tell them what they could and what they can't put in the microwave, like eggs and aluminum foil and silverware, stuff like that. Because my oldest one managed to put some silverware or some aluminum foil in the microwave one time, and all hell broke loose. So yeah, I'm gonna have to call some people. I know people are getting down there at different times. Like I said, I'm not that far, so I planned on coming down Friday, but then coming back, having my yard sale Saturday morning, then coming back up there with wifey. So we'll see. My uncle and sister live down there. I haven't even booked a hotel. I don't even know if I'm staying Saturday night or not. Let's see what we got going on here. I was going to start a YouTube channel, just can't seem to get the editing. Yeah, it is. Editing is tough. Here, well, I tell people, don't try to get too fancy. Just do cuts. Record something, stop. Record something else, stop. record something, stop, and then go back, put them all together, and then take a little bit off the front and back just to kind of put it together, make sure it goes pretty smooth. Your sale stuff is not really that hard as far as editing, because it's just, you're just showing people what you got. You're not really adding in a lot of effects, or, I put a little bit of voiceover and stuff in mine, but once you get that down and you do 10, 20, 30, I mean, you get it just like that. Yeah. I use KinMaster on Android, and I use Sony Vegas on my laptop. Yeah, KinMaster. Yeah, that's why I use Cat, of course. And they pretty much all the same. It's all cutting and pasting, and so all of them. I mean, if you know how to use one, it's you can use the other one. So it's not that bad. What up, Trish? Yeah, I know. I haven't even called baby yet. I told Daddy that I was gonna go up there. This is my aunt right here. For those of y'all who don't know, Sister Girl 321. I told baby that I told my Daddy I was gonna call baby and ask him. Or Cherie, one of the two, but probably baby, because like I said, he got a whole house that doesn't even get used. So if I do want to stay over, which I probably will, because I don't think that boat gets back to the dock till 11 o'clock. So, and just to hang out with some people, I'll probably stay up there. I'm good. Was in a car wreck, arm sling, lady T. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Yeah, definitely glad you're alive, man. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that, man. You just never know, man. It can set you back, and glad you're all right, man. That sucks. I'm saying you've been on YouTube for 10 years, Dave, and never met a single reseller in person. Kind of sad. I should get out more. Let me see. How many resellers have I met in person? Of course, John, Cincinnati Picker. I've met some people who are on YouTube that watch me. I met a bunch of people like that, but never really, I guess, a YouTuber. But John's the only one. Am I missing somebody? Maybe it'll come to me in a few. But you're right. I mean, I don't know. We just all kind of do our own thing, and we meet here. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has their own little area. Unless you live in the same area, it's kind of hard. I'm in Cincinnati a lot, so of course, John, he's not that far from me. So, but as far as like doing stuff like I am this weekend, this will be the first time I ever do something big like this. Now, of course, a lot of y'all know that I'm into shoes and stuff like that. I used to go to travel to go to shoe conventions and stuff like that, and I meet up with other people who do the like stuff. Like that's the only time you really can meet, and that's why I'm glad, they doing stuff like this so we can all meet. That's right. Yes, how can I forget about him? I met Tennessee Picker Kevin. I went up to Tennessee, and he's, like I said, he's a state over as well. So I went to Tennessee, met up with him, went to his office. That was pretty nice. I forgot it. I don't know why I forgot about Kevin. Me and Kevin, we in the process of fantasy. Well, me, Kevin, and John, and a couple other resellers are in the process of a fantasy baseball league right now. So we talk all the time in those groups. Yeah, it counts. Definitely. Every Christmas. Yeah, she's going up there. She's actually driving from Florida. Woo. Woo. And she's coming through my neck of the woods too, because Kayla, the homeschooler picker, is going to be up there. The homeschool picker. Oh, God, I always messed up. Homeschooling picker. Is that how you said? Is going to be up there as well. And I think they riding together. Yeah. She's going through, and her and Kayla staying together up there. They got an Airbnb, don't y'all? Woo! Talking about flexing. Yeah, we do a football league every year too, man. Baseball and football is what we do. We've been doing that. I guess I've been doing it with them the last 2 years, and they've been doing a little longer than that. So baseball is crazy because they asked me to do the baseball league, and I don't know anything about baseball. All right, I didn't anyway, and I'm glad that I got into it because it's making me, keep up with the teams and the players and stuff like that, and of course, I played football my whole life, but as you get older, you don't watch all the games. And even doing the fantasy football league, it makes me watch a lot of the games and keep up with some of the players and watch, so I'm kind of glad that I do it, man. It just makes me do stuff that, I'm learning a lot doing the baseball. And Doing better than I did the first year. First year, man, I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, you driving to town to Thursday, and yeah. And then we sailed to Kentucky, then heading to Cincinnati. Yeah. Look at that. You see what they got? A 2-bedroom loft by the river. And we know what a party is then. By the river? Yeah, I ain't playing around. Hey, it's some nice scenery up there, though. A lot of them hotels and lofts on the river are pretty nice. Cincinnati, the city, Cincinnati is nice. The boat's actually leaving on the Kentucky side, though, right across the river. Definitely after party, pre and after. $40. Well, hey, I could. Hey, you ain't got to tell nobody. Tell me you pay $400. Let you get in the fantasy football. Hey, I forget who's over there. I believe we got a lot though. Well, we got 12 people, I believe. Fantasy football get here, holler at me. I don't know. We'll see what's up. Sometimes I might need one or two. But yeah, so this weekend should be fun, man. I'm excited to meet a lot of people, and hopefully wifey is too. I keep asking her if she don't. I say, look, you don't have to go if you don't want to go. You know, I mean, you can stay back and I can just go up there. Cause ain't you and Kayla going dolo by yourself? Kat and Kayla? Anyway, how's everybody's yourselves though, as far as that? I mean, it's is it better than last year? You know, last year was kind of, I guess, a short year. And you know, one weekend you might have a couple, next weekend you might have this, that, and the other. I don't know about y'all, but I know here in Kentucky, man, I mean, my board is lit up. Like I can go to probably 30 yard. Like last weekend, I could have went to like probably 30 yard sales. I mean, it was crazy. I only went to like 5 because I had some stuff to do. And then I went to 3 state sales, and there was a lot of estate sales as well. This weekend coming up, you know, there's a bunch of neighborhood yard sales. Like last weekend, there was a couple of neighborhood yard sales. Next weekend, my neighborhood's having one, and I'm gonna throw some stuff out there. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff that I have, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get back out there, man. I've been doing a lot of what sold videos, which I like them, but I'm gonna get out there, man, and touch the ground, boots on the ground type stuff, you know. Got me a new GoPro, and this GoPro got the 9. I had to retire to 7. I try to get one every 2 GoPros, you know, 7, 9. Next one to be 11. So I've only been to 1 so far. Probably got all the, you already got all the gyms over there, right? What up, man? You doing all right, Lewis? Brad said he don't want to go. Why? Yeah, me and Kayla going with each other, no hubby, no kids. That sounds like a girl trip. That sounds like a fun weekend. Let me see. You love the 9 thing has been great. So yeah, I like it too, man. It's a little different, a little bigger, but I like it. I like the screen on the front and all that, and footage is great. How are you finding sales now to Yardsale treasure maps? Oh, Craigslist. That's all the Yardsale treasure map was anyway, was Craigslist. They was getting, you know, basically populating stuff off Craigslist and putting it on their map. But the Yardsale treasure map still works. I think if people want to, they can automatically just put their stuff in. They just don't have a contract with Craigslist no more. So I still get on there, and it's still a couple on there every now and then. I don't know where they're getting it from. I don't know if people was putting them in there manually or what, but yeah, I get on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. You know, Facebook Marketplace though, they gotta get their stuff together, man. Sometimes I put Yardsale in there, and if I don't put local, it'll show me a Yardsale in Florida. It'll show me one in Texas, California. I'm like, man, I got, I want one here in Louisville, Kentucky. Come on. So I have to go to local and do all this crazy stuff. And look, man, you know, they're gonna have to, and I know, I feel like they're gonna revamp stuff here soon, real quick, because I think I just hit over 200 sales on Facebook, something like that. It's crazy. I've been killing it on Facebook. Like I pay more attention to Facebook than I do eBay. Like my 3-month sales thing and went all the way down because I'm killing on. Like today, when I sent out packages, I had I think I had 21 packages to go out, and 14 of them was off Facebook, and then the other 3 was off. I need to show YouTube. I mean, yeah, not YouTube, eBay more love. I ain't been showing eBay no love. Needs to delete listens too. Yes, I agree. The way they do stuff, man, it's crazy. Yeah, it's a mess. It's definitely a mess. But the sales though, and that 5% though, you know what I'm saying? Can't beat that. Best short sales, don't advertise. I agree with you on that one, man. The best way to do it is maybe get on there, find a couple, and just ride, and just look for signs. Like, oh man, that's a yard sale right there. Boom. My son had a basketball game. Matter of fact, shout out to my son. They won another championship this weekend. It was here in Louisville. They won one in Bowling Green, Kentucky last weekend. And then this weekend, it was a 3-day tournament, and they won it. Anyway, shout out to him. Anyway, I was on my way to his game, and I think I had like 25 minutes to get there, and it was downtown, which is about 20 minutes. And I seen a sign. How come I backed up and went to that yard sale real quick, ran through, and then got up through? I mean, I can't pass up a sign. You know what I'm saying? There might be a gym out there. You did 38 on eBay, 7 on Facebook. I'm about to kick you out my live. Where my moderators at? I think you're the only moderator. I think you're the only moderator in here. I believe so. I forgot. I don't know. I ain't did that stuff so long. I don't know if I even have any moderators in here. Killing it, man. 38, 7, 5, and 5. Come on, man. That sounds like LeBron numbers right there. It sounds like some LeBron James stats. Let me see. Yeah, me too. Me too. I like, what sells is cool, but I'd rather see people out there with their boots on the ground, getting, and the negotiations. I like that too. You need a nap before the big show. I'm leaving soon. What big show? Oh, so you got a big show tonight. Shout out to the nurse Flipper. Jocelyn. What's Jocelyn's YouTube name? Jocelyn is the man. What's wrong with me? Well, I'm getting old, man. I'm forgetting everything. Jocelyn is I know you're about to tell me. The nurse. Anyway, shout out to Nurse Flipper. She got a live. Y'all know she goes live at 8 tonight, so make sure y'all get on. Yeah, crazy lamp lady. Man, I'm telling you, I got 3 boys, man, and they stressing me out. And I'm hurt, man. Yesterday on Memorial Day, I don't know. I hope y'all had a good Memorial Day. What was I about to say? Anyway, I went over a friend's house. She had a nice little piece of land, and she set up a kickball slip and slide thing. Basically you kick the ball, and once you kick the ball, you got get on, you got to slide to a kiddie pool, and each kiddie pool is a base. Anyway, so I'm out there, athletic like I am, I kick the ball, kills the ball. Then I go and try to slide, and my leg got caught under me, and I did some type of awkward little roll and killed my leg, man. Luckily it wasn't broke, but I was done after that. I think I had too many drinks. Told my wife we was too old to be doing that crap. Trying to hang with some people a little younger than us. No, but we had a good time though, man. That I hadn't did nothing like that in a while. I'm sore, my body sore, legs sore. Yeah, the crazy lamp lady. Yeah, Jocelyn, man, she kills it over there too. Finds all kinds of stuff. Shout out to her. Had a time. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you. Kids, YouTube, eBay, Facebook Live. I'm gonna tell you, man. Those I probably neglect too much. When my wife said let's go and do something, have fun, she know I like to do stuff like that. My wife's like that too. Shout out to her. She likes to have fun. She likes to go places, and not luckily. eBay is not my full-time job, so I don't really have to. Like if I planned on listing 50 today, and she says, hey, let's go do this, I can say, okay, well, I'm not listing 50 today because, my full-time job is what pays the bills and pays for everything. This right here, just as of right now, is like a side hustle. So, the kids grow up so fast. My son just turned 8. My oldest son just graduated high school. He's going to University of Kentucky next year, UK, and it's crazy. So I try to do as much as possible with them. So yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. You have adult boys, they stress me. They still yeah, I know, that's what I heard, man. I heard the kids never like my oldest son, he's working right now and he has a car. He's been having a car since he's 16. And his mom, I was talking to his mom, and he's going off to UK, and we're talking about insurance for the car. And I know when I was younger, man, my father said, look, if you're gonna have a car, you gotta pay your own insurance. You got, your own gas and stuff like that. And I don't know if I didn't got soft or what, because that's what I always told my son before he even got his license. Like, look, you're gonna be paying your own insurance, you know, this, that, and other. You better know how to change the tire, which I'm gonna talk about that in a few because we had a situation. But anyway, so his mom calls like, look, man, we got to pay his insurance for the next 6 months. He's going off to college. And I told him, though, if as long as he's in school and he's doing something in his life, I'll hook him up. So I guess that's what it is. He's a good kid. He's never been in any trouble, really. And he's going off to college. And hey, if they're gonna do right, you might as well treat them right. Those kids, I'll drop everything YouTube. Yeah, you got to, man. You got to. They grow up fast, and there's too many outside influences, man. Like, they coming to me and wanting to do something, and I'd be like, no, I'm doing something. Then guess what? They're gonna go somewhere else and get the intention. And if it's the wrong intention, then that's when you're gonna hear about them on the news, So, and I have so many friends. I grew up, in the bad part of town, and I got a lot of those friends now are either in jail, of course, dead, or just still doing the same stuff we was doing when we was teenagers, and I done grown up, and I want to teach them the right way. But it's kind of crazy though, because you don't want to spoil them either, because then when they get out there, they feel like everything needs to be gave to them, or it's easy to get, and it's not easy. It's hard. You got to work hard to get what you want. So, it's like a fine line. You want to give them, you don't want to give them everything. What's up, cool kids? What's going on with you, man? So yeah, so that's my take, man. But I feel like my son, he's all right. He knows, common sense is worth more than anything. I want my kids to have common sense. So when they get out there and I'm out there, just use your common sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, speaking of my oldest son, man, so he caught a flat the other day, and he was over his mom's house. So he caught a flat, and his car was there at home. He wasn't on the side of the road or nothing. So he calls me and was like, "Hey, I got a flat." I was like, "Okay, you got a spare?" He's like, "Yeah, I got a spare." I was like, "Okay, so why are you calling me?" He's like, "I want you to change my tire." I'm like, "Bro, I told you, man, back when you was 16, like, I'm not changing no tires. If you're gonna be driving a car, you better be checking the oil, like I told you. You know how to change a tire. You bet, and they got YouTube for everything. And I taught you this. You see me change a tire 1,000 times. I actually took off a tire on my car, and my car wasn't even flat, just to show you how to do it. Do it." It's crazy, man. Anyway, he had his grandfather come over and do it, and he still didn't do it. Married, 3 girls, and having 6. Woo! Yeah, see, I ain't ready for the grandkids, man. I'm gonna be super soft when those come. I'm not sipping on nothing, man. I promise. It's too early, and I gotta work later. I work third shift today. This is just regular right here. Jane, I agree. Definitely ain't common. Definitely ain't common. Sometimes I gotta get on my boy. He might say something. At least he's asking questions though before he do it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes he might ask the question and I'll be like, "Really? Are you really asking this question?" I'm like, "Dude, what are you talking about, man?" I agree. Technology has taken over. Okay, I'm going to get out of here, Dave. Talk to you soon. Looking forward to Friday. Yeah, holla at me, Kat. I'm sure I'll talk to you later on today sometime. Kat, she's one of those ones, and that I talk, like, as far as reseller friends, that I talk to like on a regular. Like, she's like I'm trying to think of the word. I don't know, she's just cool. Let's just leave it at that right now. But nah, I ain't drinking nothing. I'm drinking some old fashioned sweet tea, not Long Island iced tea, sweet tea. But yeah, I mean, so if you got kids, even if they older, just if they need your time, just make sure you give it to them, man, because you just never know. Especially with, like you said, technology. This technology is taking over, and I find myself, I got an 11 and an 8-year-old, and right now they're not here. And I guarantee they upstairs on that iPad or playing video games or something. And but my kids like to go outside, and I make sure that they go outside. Like if I go upstairs and I just see them on there, and I know they've been on it for like an hour, I'd be like, hey, put that down. It's time to go outside. It's time to do something else, because I can't have them being no couch potato. You know what I'm saying? How's everybody's sales? Good? They doing good? I know about 2 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, everybody was saying sales was slow. We was in that time where sales were slow. And had to pick back up. This weekend, I had a good weekend, I think. I forgot my grilled orders. I had 5 on grilled. I think I told you 16 and 4. I had like 21 orders between eBay and Facebook. I had my grilled orders, 1 Depop. So I had to sell on every platform. I only sell on 4 platforms, and I had to sell on every platform. And I haven't listed in 4 days. So that was a pretty good weekend for not listing. I'll tell you the truth, man, my listening went way down. I tell myself I got to list at least 3 things a day, and I've probably been doing that 3 things a day. And the reason why, though, because y'all know I got a lot of multi-listings. I got quantities of like 30 and maybe quantities of 30 and 15 different things, so like I've been selling a lot of that stuff, so been working out. Do I think any of my kids will take up reselling? My youngest one, I try to get my what's he called? God, what are they called? My oldest one. I try to get my oldest one. I'm having mind blanks. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. I try to get my oldest one into it, and he said he was going to start college YouTube, basically how to survive reselling in college. And he was going to start making videos of himself going to like Goodwills and Yardsales up where he goes to college at, which I said is a great idea, man. If you can start doing that now and just start doing it, man, I mean, I think that's a different ball game as far as with the younger people, of course, the older people as well. I mean, I told him to start now, and so he got his camera, he got stuff. So I believe, hopefully he's doing. I don't know. My youngest one, he loves messing with me though. But I try to get my oldest one to do stuff like this, and he ain't got enough time for me. You know how that goes. But I think he should do what he said he's going to do as far as college, because first of all, it's gonna help him through college because he's gonna want money and stuff like that. Luckily, he got a little scholarship and stuff like that, so he's gonna be all right. And of course, I'm gonna make sure he's all right. But if he can make extra money doing that and not having to work, because he was gonna transfer. He works at a shoe store, and he was gonna transfer from here to there. I was like, man, go out to a Yardsale every now and then on the weekends, and to Goodwill every now and then, and just flip some stuff, man, and record yourself like you said doing it, and you have your YouTube. You be selling some stuff, and you have a nice little income. That'd be pretty nice, man. I think you'll love it. Oh, wow, Amber. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. Look, showing too much love. Definitely. Well, Jane, I mean, he said he wouldn't do that much. He's not staying in a dorm. He's staying in an apartment, actually. Him and 4 of his friends got a nice apartment already. And so he'll have like a little storage and stuff like that. So he got a nice little room, and he probably can just a little section of his room. He have a little, and he wouldn't have to do that much. He wouldn't go crazy like we do. So I tell him, just whatever you buy, list, and do it that way. Yeah, Amber, she's showing great love this Tuesday afternoon. I appreciate it. Definitely. So but yeah, so that's what he said he wants to do, and I told him I'll start him out by, I told him if he wants his first video, can be shopping at my place, shopping in my little death piles and my stuff. And I start him off, and he can see if he can sell that stuff and then go into college, showing maybe Goodwill pickups and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely. Just stick to the small stuff. And I think he'd be all right. Don't come home with a whole dresser talking about you trying to sell this, So no cap, I'm not hating. Do you think the only reason resellers that on YouTube make lots of sales is because they viewers buying their stuff? To some degree, not everything though. Some of them keep it real though. They tell you, like I forget, Lonnie said the percentage of what, as far as viewers, I forget the percentage, but a lot of them tell you. Even I think Cincinnati Picker did too. I think, and Craigslist Hunter. I think that depending on the time, I think some of them said up to, sometimes it'd be up to 20%. As far as people buying their stuff, and yeah, that helps out a lot, man. If you can get a nice little following, and you have people buy, at least let's say you selling 10 things a day, and you got 2 people buying that's your follower, then yeah, I mean that's great, And like I said, I don't see it as hating. If you can build up an audience like that, then hey, go for it. Now me, I haven't had nobody buy for me. I had somebody buy for me maybe about 3 weeks ago, but I don't put out videos every day, so it's kind of different. I don't say what sold and what I buy. I don't show a lot of stuff. On their platforms, they show a lot of stuff that they got. So, maybe people are actually really interested in that stuff. Maybe if I probably showed a lot more as far as what I got before I actually sell it. And usually if I'm showing stuff, it's already sold. But maybe if I show stuff before it sells, I'll have a lot more people buying stuff. I think the one that's the biggest under 30% of sales from people. Yeah. Between 20, 30%. And that's great. That's big too. I mean, like you said, if you're selling 10 things and 30% of it is, if you didn't have it 30%, you only be selling 7. So yeah, that has a lot to do with it. And I think a lot of them will tell you that too. So I know a lot of people ask, should they start a YouTube just because of that? I don't, if you want to start a YouTube, do it because you like to do it, because man, YouTube can get stressful, boy. I'm telling you, you might start out that first year making videos and videos and videos. And after a while, if you're big into eBay and, eBay takes a lot of time editing the video. Oh my God, man. Editing the video takes a lot of time, especially when you first start. So that's why I give props to people who do like every day, like Matt, part-time picker, everyday videos, 2 channels, Kevin, Commonwealth Picker. And then of course, Lonnie was doing everyday videos. And golly, I mean, that stuff takes a lot of time and effort. And if you don't love it, then you're going to quit quick. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, but but yeah, I mean, it does help. I agree. Yeah. I mean, me neither. You just I just think, man, the more you list, the more sales you're gonna get. And I mean, at one point, I remember one point, man, I was listing like 20 a day, and the sales was crazy, So but then I'm not listing nearly as much, and I still get good sales. But it's all about what you buy and how much you list, and I guess how you market, I guess. So, after a while, you just find a sweet spot and you kill it. So videos take away from listing. Is that what you meant to say? Or from listening? But yeah, they kill it. And a lot of them say it though, I believe, don't they? I know Lonnie says, shout out to this person and that person. And yeah, I mean, as long as they keep it real, that's all good. Yeah, me neither. But yeah, I wish I was fortunate enough to get that. And I do. Every now and then some people buy from me. But shout out to all of them. They killing it on YouTube and everything. Yeah, and that's usually what they buy hip hop, like you said. The collectibles and stuff like that, vintage T-shirts, stuff like that. when you see a viewer buying stuff, that's usually what it is. It's something vintage. You know, and just somebody buying I don't know, buying something crazy just to buy it. You know, and some people do buy stuff just to get a shout out. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if you're gonna buy it, it will. So I think we'll be just fine without viewer sale. Good enough. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely do fine without those. You know, those are just a plus. And a lot of people just showing love because they enjoy watching what they doing. And a lot of people knows how hard. I mean, I know how hard it is. I mean, the fact that they listing like that and doing all that, the video part, man, the editing, like when I watch videos and I look at transitions and cuts and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh my God, I know how long that took. That took a minute to do that part. You know, just certain stuff that you do. Once you start editing, you be like, man, why'd you even do that? That took forever to do that. I know, because depending on what you want to do as far as editing, it can take some time. But and especially like me, man, I work. Y'all know, I told you how I work. I work 7 in a row, off 2, work another 7, off 5, and so I'm, you know, first, second, and third shift. So I'm stay busy. So trying to edit the video. That's the reason why I went to the phone, because I'm always gone. So trying to stay by the laptop and edit video is not gonna happen. So I went on and got KinMaster. I pay for the subscription every month, and I might edit some, stop, I might go somewhere else. While my son's at practice, edit it while he's practicing. You know, go somewhere else, edit another part, and that's usually how I get done. I've never sat down, you know, all like here and just did a whole video. It's always piece by piece by piece. I never can do that now because I'm getting pulled in every direction. All my sons play sports. They all got practice every week. My son, matter of fact, I just got back. He's in a soccer camp this week. So I had to get up at 9 o'clock, take him to soccer camp to go back and get him. It's just crazy. What up, man? Everybody's doing good, I hope. You know, like I said, I'm getting stuff ready for this yard sales. Hey, I'm gonna put the GoPro on me too, man. You think that'd be a good video? Show my yard sale. Should I do that? You know, show a little bit of what I'm doing as far as yard selling. Might do that. Set up the GoPro. That'd be pretty nice. But yeah, got that cracking, and just looking forward to this weekend. You know, meeting some people. And that's about it for me. About to do a new giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway here soon, man. I got some stuff. I still got some, of course, winter's coming, but you know, I got some hoodies and stuff that I want to give away, and a couple of shirts and stuff that I'm gonna give away here soon. So stay tuned for that. I haven't put it all out though, but I got, you know, when I got multiples of things that I'm not wearing or doing, I like to give back. I'm looking at some stuff now, and so stay tuned. I'm gonna go through this a couple more minutes. I'm running up on an hour and get up off here. So anybody going to the reseller rally in here? Quick count. Yeah, like you said, he got 100 subs, you know, and yeah, that's a lot of people watching your stuff, man. And if you're showing your stuff out of 100 people, 100K people, all the people who's watching, you're gonna get that. You know, Cincinnati Picker do too. He got over 100, and I guess Lonnie, I don't know what he got, maybe about 50 or so, but he got. I mean, a lot of them got great followings. So yeah, you're gonna get people to buy from you, and ain't nothing wrong with that. So how you do? Yeah, I know, man. It's gonna be pretty nice. I might get a little video. It's gonna be music and stuff on that boat though. So as far as like talking and stuff like that, I probably won't get a lot of that in. But beforehand, you know, and I believe Friday we supposed to meet up and do some stuff. That should be pretty nice. Oh, you be there? Nice. Can't reach the seat, Richard. How do y'all like StreamYard versus OBS? Well, StreamYard is just, you know, a browser based, you know, browser-based streaming. It's, it's easy. All you gotta do is set it up and you're there. OBS is a little bit more, you might have to watch a couple YouTube videos to find out how to use it. But OBS is nice too. You can use them both at the same time. You use them both together if you want to. So you can stream with StreamYard and use OBS with it. So they both can be pretty nice. I've used OBS before, but I don't know the super ins and outs. But you can do a whole lot with it. But StreamYard is just for that person who just, wants to hook up the camera and hit go live, and you live. I mean, it's pretty easy. And you can, stream to a bunch of different platforms if you want to. And you can do it on OBS too. So, but it's just OBS is just easier. And you don't have to use your laptop's memory and all that stuff just to do it. So. Right, man. But what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What up, Tommy? You doing all right? Ain't nothing going on, man. I'm just live, like Channel 5, trying to show these people what's up. No, I'm just playing. Talking about the Reseller rally, and that's the person to ask about the OBS versus StreamYard, but I don't think they on the same channel, man. Like StreamYard, like I said, is browser-based, and OBS is, like I said, it takes a couple YouTube videos to learn how to use that. So, but it's all good, I didn't really have nothing to talk about, really. I just got on here because your boy lost all this footage. I try to give you at least a video or two a week. And I've been just been kind of busy, the kids, man, like with college and last year of high school and last year of elementary school and one going to the 3rd grade. I just got a lot going on, man. And I ain't been able to do what I really be wanting to do. You understand? And I still get the office over there. I got a storage unit that I'm trying to condense. And I was thinking about keeping it. I don't know, but I'm trying to condense and maybe get out of that here soon. So, yeah, man, just got a lot going on. Dag, hi and bye. What's going on, Tracy? I see you just went live on Instagram. What was up with that? Hi, Dave. Bye, Dave. Tracy and Danica driving up. They stand in Arkansas with Clinton last night testing these new cigars. Last night testing his new cigars. What? Tracy's gonna be at the Reseller rally, ain't you, Tracy? You guys should go thrifting for a video at the rally. Yeah, I think a lot of people's gonna be up there Saturday, so I'm sure Cincinnati's gonna be crazy Saturday morning. Yeah, that's what I figure. Yeah. So they're being somewhere. My father, yeah. It's crazy. My father, he got on his bike for the first time and rode 16 miles. He used to do 40, but he only did 16 the other day. So yeah, he's not fully recovered. I don't think he ever will be. Because he broke some bones in his hands, and his hands is real bad. But he can maybe grip his hands to about right there. He can't make a fist yet, but he's doing a whole lot better. He's actually going to Mexico with me in 2 weeks. So yeah, shout out to my father. He's doing a whole lot better. And he's still going to therapy 3 times a week, to try to get his hands together. And of course, he got a bunch of scars that'll never go away, a bunch of keloids and stuff like that. But he's doing a whole lot better, and he's very happy. So Thursday night be there Friday. Yeah, we all gonna have to hook up. I figure something out. Somebody start an Instagram chat or something. We're gonna have to all hook up and figure out what everybody's gonna be. Because I'm gonna come up by myself, I think, Friday, just to kind of kick it with people. I'm gonna come back home, and then, like I said, having a yard sale Saturday morning. And then me and my wife are gonna go to the rally later on that evening. So, Did you sell any of those Camel cigarettes? How neon signs are you keep them? Nah, man. I've sold some. I still have some. I'm gonna put them at my yard sale this week. That's one thing. Like the bigger things, those neon signs is old, man. They back in the 90s. So packing those things, you have to pack them like crazy good, because if not, they're gonna break. So I'm putting a lot of those out in the yard sale this weekend coming up. A lot of the signs. The cigarette Camel Holly, I'm still selling. That's why I haven't been to your sales in 3 months. I bought anything in 3 months, man, because I probably have maybe tripled my money on that haul. I paid $7,000 for it, and I have still got a lot left. So it's vintage. It requires a certain type of buyer, and it's moving steadily but surely. Like I shipped, I don't know, maybe it's out of that order that I shipped, I probably like 9 of them was t-shirts, I think. So I'm still doing very good on that, man. That stuff selling for me where I don't have to really buy anything. That's why when I told you I went out this weekend, I didn't buy much because there wasn't nothing to really grab my eye. I still have a lot at home that I think about all the time. I'm like, look, I don't need that. Why am I going to buy this $10 thing? And I got a lot of other stuff at home that I can list this $10. So yeah, Tracy. Where Tracy at right now? That's awesome, Tracy. Better get some pics with y'all. Oh, Tracy better get some pics with y'all. I'm going to have several fear of missing out. Severe fear of missing out. You come up there then, Tommy. You ain't that far. I say you ain't that far. What's the problem? All your boys is gonna be there. You cool with all them? John, Lonnie, heart pickers. Yeah, I've already tripled my money on that stuff, man. I've been killing it with that haul. A lot of it, of course, with the t-shirts, but on Grail, man, Grail pushed me over. I've sold, check this out, like a lot of like those shorts, those camo shorts, where I had like maybe 90 pair of them on Grail. They've been going between, I think the cheapest I've sold is 65 and the most I've sold is $95 for those shorts, man. A lot of people, they got a lot of vintage t-shirts. There's a lot of that stuff circulating, but it's hard to find the shorts. And I have the shorts brand new in a box. And I've sold probably, I don't know, maybe 20 of those shorts for between $65 and $95, man. It's crazy. And then the shirts are going too. And I just sold a hat. I sold a couple of hats for $70, $80. I mean, a lot of that stuff is doing pretty good, man. So. Oh, okay. Your family, man, tell your family to go on. You can see them anytime. No, I'm just playing. No, I feel you, man. You got to do the fam thing. It's actually something that came up that I was supposed to do this weekend too, but I already had the Cincinnati plan, and but it's all good, man. Yeah, I'm glad I actually heard about it through y'all, man. I'm glad I decided to sign up and get on there because I might sit a little longer, but you're gonna get top price for whatever you're selling, and so I just I sell the stuff on there, and I got certain things just sitting just to sell on there because I know I'm gonna get some good money for it. So I sold a couple hats this week. I sold a couple hats this week. Some real good money. I sold one hat the other day for $70. I mean, Grail is a good place to go. That's where a lot of the hype beats go to buy. So if you got that hype beat stuff, put it on Grail. A lot of old vintage stuff. So and then like I said, I got a bunch of metal signs and like the neon signs. I sold a bunch, maybe 3 or 4 of those locally. A lot of the metal signs I've been selling on Facebook Marketplace, between $50 and $100, and so yeah, I've been doing pretty good. So if you can find a haul, I mean, those are the best ones, man. If you can find a nice house somewhere, man, you can. Especially if new stuff like that, definitely jump on it almost. I think, matter of fact, speaking of that, Tommy, the one told me to turn. I was gonna turn it down. I told Tommy about it. I was like, man, they got this, and he's like, get it. If you're not gonna get it, I get it. So shout out to Tommy, because you can't find stuff like that every day. I just purchased a locksmith shop with all equipment and 5,000 boxes of brass keys for 100. Wow, how does I'm not familiar with brass keys, but hopefully, man, that sounds like 5,000 boxes of brass keys for 100. Just sounds like you're gonna make a lot of money off of it. I mean, it's brass, so yeah, definitely, man. I mean, a lot of stuff. I mean, I had to go 4 hours and some change to get it, but it was worth it. Grail, man, vintage. if you got anything vintage as far as hats, shirts, accessories, stuff like that, definitely do good on Grill. Depop, I'm just getting into. Of course, vintage does good on that. The stuff that I have sold on Depop is vintage, so I've never really sold anything else. I never listed anything else either. So, but Depop, I don't know. Tommy it's a little different ball game. It's basically, you got to share your closet and stuff like that. So, it's a little different ball game. There's a lot of YouTube videos on it though too. So, hey, can't believe I caught you live. My reseller treasure. I never really go live. You know what I'm saying? This just happened to be one of those days where I was going to edit a video and my cord decided to be corrupted, so I couldn't edit one. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go live for a little while and say, what's up, Jackass? What's going on, bro? What up? What up? So and I decided to do it during the day. I got work later. I know everybody be up listing, chilling, and I didn't do much on them anymore. I didn't find the right stuff. You click on the souls and those and get an idea. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Depop, if that's what you're talking about. I don't know if you're talking to somebody else in here or not, but yeah, Depop's a different ball game, man. Some of them where you got to share and do stuff like that, I'm not gonna do good on because I'm not gonna share or do anything because I just got a lot going on, man. But I think a lot of the younger crowds on Depop. How did some of the stuff I find on eBay, some of the stuff I found, just looking for it on Google and stuff like that. But a lot of times if I don't find it, man, I just come up my own price. I shoot for the stars and just, put best offer on it and see what happens. That's what I do with a lot of stuff. So did I make any money on Bitcoin? I got some Bitcoin. My main cryptocurrency though is ADA, Cardano, and I have a little Ethereum and I have a little of I got a bunch. I got maybe 6 or 7 different coins I'm invested in. But Cardano, I did very good in. Bitcoin's down now, and I always tell people who ask me that I haven't made any money yet because I haven't sold anything. I got diamond hands. I'm just holding for the long call. So I'm up on money on a lot of them. I got Bitcoin cheap though. I bought Bitcoin back when it was $3,800, or a little bit more, kind of dollar cost averaging. So about 38, 40. 4,000, 6,000, and I haven't bought anything since it's been like $7,000. And right now, what is it, 37,000? It came down and got up to 60. I should have sold a little bit at 60, but I'm in that for the long haul, so I probably won't touch any of that till I get older. It's kind of almost like retiring for me. And if it gets up, I'm out of there. I'm retiring early. Paying off the house, going on vacation somewhere. Now Cardano though, that's my biggest investment. I bought that back when it was 1-2 cents. I bought a lot, and it's right now it's $1.60 something, I believe, $1.70. So I'm doing pretty good on that. Yeah, selling ventures will have you making your own prices and figure it out. Yeah, ventures. Sometimes you don't like. I got a bunch of pieces. I actually got a little rack over here, so I keep looking back of shirts that I got hung up. That I just can't find it, and sometimes you find used stuff. All the stuff I got is brand new, so it's, you if you see like the used pieces going for 70, 150, you're like, well, dang, I got something brand new in box. What what can I sell for? What can I, how much can I sell that for? So you kind of come up with your own prices and you just go from there. And then another thing too, if I got 30 or 40 of the same thing, if you want to move it, you want to be at a nice sweet spot. You might want to be at a spot where you making a good, little chunk, and then maybe have enough for somebody else to sell it, depending on how fast you want to make it. Or if you want top dollar, you're going to be holding on to it for a while. And for me, I'm trying to move it. It's crazy. I got some that I want to sell for tip top, and then I'm going to move some too. So right now, though, I think I've already got rid of all the stuff that I want to move quick. A lot of these stuff I'm kind of holding to get tip top price for. Good evening. Let's say a lot of people pushing ADA. I just need to sell some Ethereum and grasp of it. Yeah, Ethereum, man, it's going up and down. But I got a feeling, you know, I don't think the bull run's over. I think we're gonna get another push, and Ethereum's gonna shoot up there. Shoot up there, definitely. And yeah, I mean, it's a good program, man. It's not even. I don't know if you're familiar with crypto like that, but smart contracts hasn't even came out on it yet, and it's supposed to here in August, and it's gonna shoot up there. It's just a solid, nice program, and I'm all in on it. My experience, venture stuff, yeah, sold too quickly, and I didn't price it too low. Yeah, you can do that too. I got a lot of projects. I'm sure a lot of people have dealt with that. You know, when you list something on eBay and it sells like 5 minutes or the next day, even a week later, whatever, and you be like, man, I think I sold that too cheap. Maybe you sold it too cheap. Maybe you sold it just right. You just never know, you know. But as long as you're making money, hey, it's all that matters. You know, just don't kill yourself. You know, finally sold a house, didn't care about the grandparents' business, and only seen a 500,000 house. It's 500,000 for the house. Finally sold the house, didn't care about the grandparents' business. Okay, well maybe y'all talking about something else, or maybe you said something earlier that I don't know what that's for. I'm tripping, man. So, do make socks for people with big feet? If so, how to order them? I need some more bigger socks. And when you say big feet, I'm thinking you're saying 13 plus feet, maybe. I need I used to have some socks where I can make for people who are over 13, but I don't have any in stock right now, and I still need. Last time I asked him, he didn't have none, but he was getting some in, the guy that I get my stuff from. But I'll let you know. I got little baby feet over here, size 10 and a half. Well, if that is baby feet, it's 10 and a half over here. So but yeah, man, but what I do, I'm gonna tell y'all, you know, while we talking about crypto and stuff, what I do, my whole thing is I sell on eBay, man. I put 20% of all my eBay and investing in cryptocurrencies and stocks and stuff like that. Now, I'm trying to come up. Not really stocks right now. I'm just doing crypto. Only stock I really have right now is Amazon and Tesla. But that's what I do, man. That's my whole thing right now. I figure, you know, investing for the long haul. You understand? And with crypto, you just never know. It's not regulated though, so it's kind of taking a chance. But hey, if I cash out now, I'll be doing pretty good. So, you know, if that's the thing, you know, if you money sitting in a savings account right now, man, you only getting what 0.9%, man. Inflation's like 3% a year, even. So like, and I'm getting too silly. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about reselling. You understand? Big short guy is betting against Tesla right now. Yeah, I mean, Elon's talking crazy over there, man. I can see that. You know, Elon's saying got some crazy tweets and doing some crazy stuff right now. You know, understanding what people collect and what constitutes rarity, collectible and perceived value. It take you a long way, and not something you learn overnight. It takes time to experience. I agree, jackass. I definitely agree with that. I mean, you know, it's only worth what somebody's willing to pay for it, you know? So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I ain't trying to keep y'all. I'm glad, you know, my lives are never scheduled. I always just get on here and just do whatever the heck I want to do. Hopefully you guys are just listening and y'all want to come in here for a nice put together video live, because my stuff is always all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? Amazing how much power he has. Simple tweets. Yeah, man. You know, because he's real. Elon's real into Dogecoin, and if you look, every time he tweets something about Doge, it goes up. You know, it's not holding a lot of weight now. You know, but every time he tweets something, it goes up and goes down. And a lot of people that's investing in Dogecoin, you know, it's just because it's a meme coin. It's popular right now. So, you know, if you got a lot of money into it, like it got up to 70 cents before that 70 Night Live thing, and now it's down to like 30 cents right now. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know, man. What up, Bada Bing? Joey, he's an ADA guy. Cardano, that's what we just talking about, Joey, man. So yeah, if you ever decide to get into crypto, man, my thing is 50, 25, 25. 50 into the big caps, 25 into the, I guess, the I guess you can call them small caps. And then the altcoins, I do another 25. That's more than 100, ain't it? I said 50, 50, 25. 25, 25. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If it makes it, buy Tesla with Skyrocket. Yeah. Yeah. Tesla's actually going up a little bit, man, because it had went down a lot. So if you invested when it got low, you're doing pretty good. But yeah, that's what I like, man. That's exactly what I do. I turn somebody's live on. I'm prepping, shipping, listing, doing what I'm doing, and just listening, man. That's the thing about lives and stuff like that, man. I mean, because I usually listen to podcasts, man. But it's not a lot of podcasts that I can listen to every day, like that has something to do with reselling. There's some out there, of course, you know, that you can watch, but they're not every day. It's not like you can, you know, it's well, not that I'm aware of everyday type podcast that I can turn on and listen to. So that's usually what I do, man. And think about YouTube though, man. And I think Tommy talked about this before, is that you can't just shut your phone off and listen. You know, your phone got to be on. And I'm like, come on, dude. So sometimes I turn my phone on and just put it in my pocket while I'm at work, you know, and have my little things in. But my phone will be on and gets all hot and stuff like that, man. It's ridiculous. Facts. I'm on it too, man. I got diamond hands, Joy. Just got the GSP sale. Hey, a nice one. But yeah, so I'm trying to do more of these, but I do have a reaction / podcast channel that I'm working on now. So stay tuned for that. Now, it's not going to be reseller related. It might be. I might though talk about you reselling sometimes, but it's going to be basically reacting to certain things that's going on, you know, certain videos, reaction channel, I guess you can call it. But I'm going to try to switch it up. I'm going to have podcasts on it sometimes. I'm going to have people on there when I'm reacting to something or a video why they're on and we talking about it. I'm gonna try to do a channel like that, man. I've been talking about it for a while. I've been having a channel for a while, but I haven't really put any content on it, and I think I'm gonna start doing that. So just don't know if I want to do it live. I might do it live sometimes. I don't know if I just want to record it and put it on there. I think I'm gonna do recorded content because of course YouTube likes recorded content. So we gonna see. Jane, I thought somebody was gonna tell me. I was thinking the G was grilled. I mean, not GSP program, a global shipping program. That's what I was about to say. Is that what you're talking about, Blue Flame? But so yeah, stay tuned for that, man. Just something different, man. I like making this type of content, but I like other stuff too, you know. And you know, you missed it the other night. We were testing stuff and back the line. His phone call popped by. He was in the chat. Well, that's pretty fun. Yeah, see, Tommy, if you did that in real life, because you're a funny guy and you know how to hold a conversation, you know, you're not, and it's not a lot of dead air. If you actually had like maybe your same channel, but maybe just had a section where a day out of the week where you just react to certain things like that, that'd be dope. You know, if you just I think that'd be real nice. I think Cincinnati Picker did it once before a while back. But I think him and Lionel was just doing each other's videos. Or he might did it with some other people too. But maybe like, you know, once a week type deal, maybe once a month. I don't know. Where you just, you know, and if you don't feel comfortable, maybe I guess you would have to ask permission. Do you have to ask? I guess you don't really have to ask permission, but if you don't, I guess somebody else might think you throwing shade, I would guess. I don't know. You know me, I don't care, but I don't want to be that I don't want to be that guy, you know. Most definitely, Joy. I'm glad you're gonna be there, man. It's gonna be pretty dope, man. You gonna be there Friday or Saturday? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, man. I'm glad. I'm mad that I missed it, man. Sometimes I'll be in a zone. I'll be on YouTube, and I don't be getting notifications no more. I don't know what the heck is going on my YouTube, man. You can actually use content for shorts now. Oh yeah, you can. I seen that. It's kind of like what they do on TikTok, where they got like the double side, and you like on one side, and you watching the video, and the other. Thanks. I appreciate you coming over. You have a good one. Wednesday? You gonna be there all week? What you gonna be doing, man? Who you gonna be there with? You gonna be there tomorrow? I'm gonna have to check that part out, Tom. I forgot about that. I actually, when I got the notification that they was doing that, I went through it and I forgot all about that. That'd be pretty dope. Just to have a channel like that, maybe a shorts channel just doing that, reacting to certain things like that. Cool. My wifey gonna be there Saturday as well. So I think I'm gonna come up though Friday, like I said, maybe Thursday. I don't know. You need to go to some of them yard sales, and they start Thursday. Think about writing videos with dolls, toy hauls, not shady, but more input if they buy. Yeah, and that's how my answer is gonna be. Maybe just getting some lives in, but nothing like throwing dirt on nobody, nothing like that. Yeah, you're right, Joey. Me too. I don't know. I'm thinking, look, I didn't listen to my own advice. I'm telling you to do it, but I know I would not be doing that. If I'm going out of town, I'm gonna enjoy the city and chill. I'm not great go out there and do nothing crazy like that. What's up, boy? But yeah, just go and chill, man. Netflix and chill. Well, Lonnie stage is always buys, and we had to call him out. Yeah, Lonnie gets that a lot, man. I can't believe people actually say that stuff, man. You know how hard that would be, man. I mean, you could actually do it, but it'd be a waste of time. Why do that when you can? I mean, it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna stage my buys is gonna be epic. I'm gonna be buying stuff for $50,000 and um, you know, the most expensive yard sale haul ever. It's gonna be $1 million, stuff like that. Where you at, Cam? Man, Cam's in a cut somewhere. I don't know where he went. Got some fans over here. But I be setting up all kinds of stuff, man. eBay sends stuff to Kentucky and eBay gets into the country. Yeah. That's the Global Shipment Network. Yep. It actually comes here to my part of town, Kentucky. Then they ship it out. A lot of times though, man, I use that sometimes, but I use private parrot ship a lot of times too. Because sometimes it's just cheaper. It's just sometimes I do with global shipping program. If it's like something that costs a lot, I just say, you know what, I want peace of mind. If it gets lost, it ain't my problem. It's the global shipping program's problem, and I won't have to deal with it. Are you gonna do anything as far as YouTube while you're there, Joy? You know what I'm saying? Wow, you creeping on 10K. Yeah, man, I've been between 9K and 10K for a while though. Cause when I got to 9K, man, I just stopped posting, man. I post once a week, maybe, life came up, man. You know how it is. Once a week is what I used to do twice a week. So I'm probably don't put out as half the videos that I used to. So but it's all good, man. I'm getting there, I guess. You got a mini kid and play going on.
Yeah, paper.
What kind of paper?
Plain white paper.
Yeah, you can look at my printer back there. Let's pull out the bottom tray. No, take it back. It's under those boxes right next to the printer. You'll see it. You get stories at 10K, man. Come on. Push it. Yeah, I know, man. I need to do something, man. You know me, man. I'm trying to get that natural, what you call it? Following. You know what I'm saying? About to start going to these yard sales, man. Stage some stuff so I can get up to 10K real quick. Like Lonnie over there. Direction International Expressly. Yeah, I agree. That's stuff that's under 4 pounds. I definitely do power ship. A lot cheaper, and I've never really had any problems. People getting the stuff at all. I don't think I had any problems. Now I think about it, and so yeah, I do stuff at little small stuff, little shirts that I've been sending out here lately. They've been going overseas. I just do power ship. Troy, at this point, I don't think you'll ever be a full-time reseller. Agreed, Jen. He's talking about he's about to go to be a full-time reseller. I don't know if anybody, shout out to Joey. He does his Monday night live listing session. I say he averages about, I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb on the high and say he averages about 4 listings in a 2 to 3 hour period. Joey's like the host. And then we just watch Drew list. And Joey's over with the Tesla doing big things. You driving the Tesla up, Joey? Are you flying? That looks like the ratio. I thought you was going down on a high note, man. It's like 2.8. Yeah. I know. I was at the top. Right. Yeah, I gave him a little bit too much, man. I was trying to show him some love, lightweight. Are you flying? Okay. Yeah, I feel that. That's the best way, man. Just fly there, land. Should be a straight shot from where you at. Do you ship? I need this. Okay, I got a Facebook question. Let's see what they want. Yes, I ship. It says shipping on there. Yes, I ship. But getting them questions in. Wait till I'm a full time. You hear that, Tommy? He said, wait till he's full time. He's gonna be blowing you out the water. Shit, Joey's straight though, man. He worked for got a nice job at the mailman, living life. Girlfriend that helps out. She doing the same thing. It's the way to do it, man. Look at you. You coming in Wednesday, spending a full 3 days before the reseller rally even start. When you leaving? Next Wednesday? You staying a week? Almost a 10K. I remember when you first started. I wanted to start around the same time, but didn't know. I wanted to kick myself. Just press record in January. Yes. Oh, you said you just pressed record in January. Hey, I'm glad you did it, man. I'm glad you did it. Yeah, man, I got lucky. I tell people I got a little lucky, man. I had another reseller kind of shout me out and kind of, do me, I guess kind of slid me on in a little bit more, put me on what you call that? Let me see. Gave me momentum, I guess you could say, And yeah, so shout out to Lonnie, man. But at the same time, I tell people you still gotta have good content, because I actually had like a 25, 30, maybe 40 catalog before he did it, and it just kind of kept going, and I know people who've gotten shout outs and it didn't work for. So I guess, you gotta have at least some you gotta have something about yourself that people like, either it's education or you might just be entertaining or something, So for me, I like them both. I can watch somebody that don't even really know nothing about or just getting started if he's entertaining or, and I can watch somebody go through the process because you don't know everything. Like me, I don't know everything. I didn't know. I'm learning. I've been on eBay since the early 2000s, but I only dealt with shoes. I didn't start dealing with everything till about a year and a half ago, to where I said, you know what, I'm gonna go full blown. I'm gonna buy everything, not just shoes. And guess what? So I'm learning. And eBay, there's different platforms and different things that happen all the time. Different things changes. So don't know everybody. There's nobody that knows everything, So that's why you watch different people and take a little bit from everybody, and voila, you get that. And that goes with videos. If you're a YouTuber, you watch a little bit of everybody's videos and you take a little bit from that and do what you do. Then you add your own little flavor to it. You understand? So, and that's what I do. So, there's some guys that's YouTubers and just do eBay on the side, and there's just eBay people who do YouTube on the side, I guess. So some people, once they get into it, they might realize that YouTube is the breadwinner, so they might put more into being a YouTuber than eBay, and vice versa. And ain't wrong with that. Get your money how you get it. We all trying to get money at the end of the day. Yeah, shout out many, and they did nothing because after they subbed, their content wasn't there. Says a lot about how he took off and Martin. Oh yeah, Matt. I appreciate that time. Yeah, Matt, he definitely took off. All in personality. Agree. But if somebody knows that, because I follow a lot of people just dry, just not in the reselling world. Some in the reselling world, but in other stuff that I just follow them because they know what they're talking about and it helps. So it just depends on what you're going for. If you're just going for strictly education, then sometimes it doesn't matter. If you get straight to the point and you know what you're talking about, it don't matter. But yes, with this stuff, personality definitely helps out a whole lot. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. My girl is full-time now. Nice. You got a full-time over there, Tommy? Wait till I'm full-time time. I ever said it. But let me say, I haven't learned mine. I'm going on for 5 minutes. I can't remember what's. Hey, I'm telling you, I'll be like that too. You know, you got to put words on stuff now. I do stuff like this. Like I got my notes in my phone. I got a notes. I don't know if anybody got notes where they always put stuff. Every time I think of something, sometimes I got to tell people to shut up just so I can put it in there. Because if I say I'm gonna put it in there later, 9.9 times out of 10, I always forget. Especially with YouTube. If I have something and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make that the title. I put it in my phone as soon as I think about it because I always forget when it comes to getting done with editing the video, man. Like my notes in my phone is like everything to me. You know, I got all kinds of notes in there, man, because I forget all kinds of stuff. So I'm learning how to find a balance between having fun and my videos and providing quality. A quality part is having, yes, agree. You got to. That's why you see me, I show sometimes my son's playing basketball. I show myself doing flips on trampolines. I show a little bit of my outside life because a lot of times if somebody's just watching your video for the first time and he doesn't know anything about YouTube, anything about eBay, anything about anything, and he's trying to figure it out, and all you showing is just wins, and it just making it easy from watching your video, making it look easy, then it's not really, helping them out any, that's why if I give out information, I always put like say to my knowledge or what I got out of it, not just facts. If I really don't know if it's facts, because you could be leading somebody down the wrong path. So I try to show my outside life, like I was gonna do a video this week of me not buying anything at yard sales or estate sales because there wasn't nothing there that I thought that I should buy. And then I was gonna be like, hey, did I miss anything? Because we miss stuff all the time. But of course, my video didn't work because I got a corrupted disc and I wasn't able to do that. So I think putting out videos showing your losses sometimes, or showing, I only got 5 sales, I didn't get none today, it helps out. Let people know, like, hey, it's not always roses. It's not always good stuff that happens. You have days like this, and just be aware of that. If you're trying to go full time, everything you sell on eBay, or everything you put on eBay doesn't sell. I still got stuff that I listed day one that's still on there that I need to get rid of. Your selling started this weekend. I think you mean he did it. No, I don't believe so. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what you mean about that. I try to do a little research, everything, and stay true to. Yes, you can't learn. Just know a little bit about everything. Are you going, Brian? Yeah, Brian, are you going? Oh no, this sucks. It's going to help me figure out who to go to pro stuff. Yeah, are you going, Brian? Go pick up Tommy. Yeah. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Nah, I don't know anything, Brian. You know stuff. You got everything over there. I know you know a little bit about everything. Yeah, but shout out to Brian, man. I always showing love. Do you believe in dinosaurs? Raw. Laugh aloud. Tesla because man, he wrote only 14 more years to get my hair that long. Only 14? I've been growing this since 2005. Let me see. And do I believe in dinosaurs? Yes, I do believe in. I don't know, man. I used to believe in dinosaurs, but then you start reading online, and then you hear all kinds of crazy stuff. So I don't know what to believe. Let me see. But yeah, so I just try to give you the goods and the bads, if I can. And I'm trying to switch up the channel, man, a little bit. I'm trying to show more of not what sells, but more of me picking up stuff. I guess that's what Lonnie just did too, man. He kind of said he was switching up his stuff, man, and stopped doing the what sells, but I think Lonnie's gonna get back to that sooner or later. Or maybe he might just show stuff that's worth showing, But I can understand what he's saying too, man. He was basically saying that he wants to After a while, I guess it just gets redundant, and he wants to make great videos. He wants to do a little bit more within his videos, and I can understand that, man. You want to finish editing the video and be like, okay, that was a great video right there. See, look, I just had an alarm set too. Somebody said they just had an alarm set, and I don't know what this 4:50 alarm is for. I don't know what that's for. Nice. I'll be there too, Ryan. Tim has corrupted him. So, yeah, man, YouTube changes, man. You gotta kind of follow in the line with YouTube. YouTube is not always. People start. What am I doing? People start, gravitating towards certain things and maybe getting tired of the same thing sometimes. So you got to kind of move with times. I got to get old YouTubers buying stuff all the time here in the night. Right. I'm curious, man. I'm going to have to ask Lonnie, how his viewer sales change now that he hasn't been doing, kind of the what sold things, if they are, how often are, as far as percentage, if they changed a lot. And I'm sure they will, because people love, like you said, to hear the name, like, shout out to this person or that person. But I don't know, yeah. They probably will. But what happened though, Tommy, is instead of buying this stuff, he's going to get a lot more stuff. As far as in the mail, he's going to start getting a lot more items. So, so the people who like to hear their name, they would hear their name, but he's just going to be opening like gifts and stuff like that instead of, them showing love on his YouTube channel. But it's all good, man. Like you say, you got to do what you got to do. If that's what you want to do, hey, no hate here. As far as I'm talking about the buyers buying stuff. I know Lonnie. I know, Lonnie's cool as hell. I know how he thinks. And anyway, I'm not trying to keep y'all. It's hour 36 minutes. I appreciate everybody who came out for coming out. Your boy's about to get some sleep. I gotta work at 10 o'clock tonight. I work from 10 to 6 in the morning. Then I work from 10 to 6 in the morning on, what's today, Tuesday? Yeah, on Wednesday. And then after that, I'll be out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How about that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get all my yard sale stuff ready for Thursday and Friday. Throw it out. Saturday, have my yard sale. Clean up, get on the road, go to the reseller rally, have me a couple of drinks, and have fun with all the resellers. Don't come to me talking to me about no reselling stuff either. All right. We on that boat. We chilling. All right. Talk to me about some football games or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about no reselling content. You feel me? You in the car? Okay, I'll keep going. Where you going? Tell me where you going, Tracy. Where are you going at? Tommy, going live tonight? Yeah, are y'all going to live tonight, Tommy? Because I'll be at work and I need to be entertained as well. I'm about to get back into it. Tommy, believe it or not, I'll be watching your stuff, man. I just be lurking. A lot of times I don't say nothing because I'll be at work. Sometimes not. Like I said, I put my phone in my pocket and I just be listening sometimes. So I can't never type. They got me doing something different. You ain't that far from me. Well, you are kind of far. You about 5 hours away. 5 hours away. Memphis, Tennessee. First drinks on me. There you go. Bourbon and Coke. Any type of bourbon. No matter. Woodford Reserve is my go-to. But I don't know if they're going to have that type of Class A stuff there. Might have to smuggle me, and I'm just playing. Don't get me to start talking crazy. Leaving that poop bin. Oh, you didn't get anything? You didn't get anything? I've never been. That's one thing I've never been to. I've never been to the Goodwill's bin. And we have one about maybe 30 minutes away from here, but I've never been. So, oh, you went from Clinton to Elvis? Dirty girl. She's crazy, man. But you talking about where they from? You crazy, man. But yeah, and I got the second round, Brian. Oh wow, y'all starting to get crazy now. Yeah, man, a lot of that stuff, man, it'd be crazy. Broken glass, and you gotta be careful of broken, cracked metal. You might get what's that called when you get? They tell you to get when you get cut by some metal or something like that. What kind of shot you gotta get? But Nashville, that's my spot. That's where I came up at. I went to WKU about 45 minutes away from there, and we used to go to Nashville every weekend and partied. It's nice. Nashville's real nice. Well, they got bad ports just like everything else, but as far as the party sound, my party city, it's pretty nice. Joe, where did we go then? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got my sound effects. I'm using my Zoom H6 today. I put my Rodecaster up. It's in the box or in this little thing over there. And I'm using my Zoom H6. I thought about, my Zoom H6 is my travel thingamabob. And that's, where I can, my audio interface or whatever, where I can hook all my mics and stuff too. And it's, I can run it by batteries. I can actually have a podcast outside. I can do anything with it. And, it packs in a nice case and with everything. And I thought about bringing it and maybe sitting down doing something, but I ain't trying to do all that, man. We trying to have fun. You understand? I mean, that'd be a nice little podcast, getting the heavy hitters all in one spot and talking some craziness. You know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be about reselling. We just start talking. That'd be real nice. Hook up about 4 or 5 mics to it, and have a good time. So, I don't know. Sorry, Tracy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold you like that. Hold your attention because your boy gotta get some sleep. I'm gonna be up 8 hours later on. You know what I'm saying? Plus my dog's over here. I'm neglecting him. He probably gotta go outside. He's looking sad over here. Come here. I got a big old German Shepherd over here. Bronx. Show him to you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Show you. German Shepherd. Yeah, there you go. The big old German Shepherd right there. Say hi, Bronx. Yeah, Bronx ain't stuck now. Yeah. Let me see. So he's over here trying to get my attention. We should have shots and shit talking podcast and Pete, Lonnie, Dave, Trace. Hey, that'd be nice. I mean, you can do it have the pre-party. No bands near me Goodwill. Nearby even says you have to wait for them to put out the items. I watch them as they go. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Everybody goes to them. They bring out the bins and everybody's pretty much running over there, man. I end up fighting something in there. I can't do all that. What up, Sal? And everybody in the chat. I'm just about to get out of here. Sajad, what up? I ain't see you right there. You snuck by me. About to get out of here. I'm just telling everybody I appreciate them coming on the last minute notice. I never really set these up. I'm gonna try to go live once a week. I shouldn't I? Try to do live at least once a week, but it's gonna be at a different time every week. But I might still try to do that, man. But I might schedule it. That way I can get some people in here. We can have some nice conversation. And I'm gonna try to do a non what's it called? Reseller type talks. I mean, we could talk about reselling, but let's talk about some other things as well, So I don't know. I got another channel for that. We're gonna figure that out. Yeah, you're missing it because I don't have the bruh set up right now. I'm in a different audio face. But I just appreciate all of y'all for coming out. All right. God bless you. And I see everybody who's gonna be at the reseller rally Saturday or Friday. I wonder if you're gonna be there because I'll be up there Friday mingling and also Saturday. All right. So y'all be good. Peace.